So between this range of 30,000 to 32,000, the price of Bitcoin is getting rejection again and again. What does this mean here in the immediate short term, and also when is the actual market phase or the bull run going to start for Bitcoin? Because most of the people I hear right now, right, are talking about like bull market because the market has already dropped more than like 65%. Yes, the market might look oversold, guys, but that doesn't mean the price of Bitcoin could not go lower. That is one big reason why I am actually going to start this year in a bigger frame, explaining you that the capitulation phase might have just started. So that's why, guys, please be careful and watch this video till the end. And also, before I dive into the content, please destroy that like button if you haven't done it yet, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So now, starting this here in a monthly time frame, today, as you can see, along with this RSI and William percentage here, what I have done is I have added this Bitcoin Puel multiple. According to this Bitcoin Puel multiple, whenever we have started this new market phase or a very nice movement here to the upside, what has happened before? We had an actual capitulation phase, guys. And when this capitulation phase ended, only after that we started this new move here to the upper direction. If we look at this RSI line before we talk about this Bitcoin Puel multiple, RSI line in a monthly going below 50 level, and also at the same time William percentage are going below -80. That is a sign of a capitulation. And when did this capitulation phase ended? When the RSI started again going above 50 level, and also the William percentage are above -80. But today, if we also look at the Puel multiple, the Bitcoin Puel multiple, you can see the minus capitulation, guys, has ended when we were around this green line. And whenever we have seen that happening, that was also a sign of market being oversold or undervalued. And soon we will be starting with this new market phase. You can see the Bitcoin Puel multiple also started clearly heading here to the upside. RSI line jumped above 50 level, T3CCI above -80, indicated the capitulation phase had ended, and now we are starting this new impulsive movement. Each and every time you can see, whenever we have seen any sort of impulsive movement, the price of Bitcoin here in a monthly time frame has repeated this scenario again and again. So that's why, guys, that's why, since in our case you can see the Bitcoin Puel multiple is not in a oversold or undervalued area. Also, the RSI line has just started appearing below 50 level. And now, if you look at this William percentage error is still around -80, -90 area. So that's why, guys, that's why, as we are aware the capitulation phase might just have started, we have to be extremely careful, because any sort of an impulsive movement in the immediate short term could be a temporary price movement. So please keep this in mind. And not just only that, even with this bigger time frame, also in a monthly time frame, yesterday I pinpointed some key level of support, and since the price of Bitcoin has already broken the key level of support, if this exact scenario is going to happen, just like if from past price action, right, forming this dead cat bounce type of formation, and as soon as we broke the horizontal support line, after that the price started this downward movement. And in our case, if this is going to happen, then you can see, guys, the price of Bitcoin could be approaching around this 19 to 20,000 range, around that area, before starting a new market phase. So that's why, if this is going to play out, then the capitulation phase, what we are talking, could be playing out parallelly. And also, guys, not just only this, if you remember, we have talked about this Wyckoff's market cycle, and according to the Wyckoff's market cycle also, the actual market phase begins when we have a proper accumulation phase. So for this proper accumulation phase, what we need is a proper capitulation and also price testing the certain support line. So if we do see a retracement towards this 19-20,000, then we will be also retesting the support from previous stop, which was around 20,000 for Bitcoin. So that's what, guys, you can see this retracement in a bigger time frame also makes a lot of sense. But if we look at this here, guys, now before I switch into other chart, I just want to make you aware that we have up to $8,500 crypto exchange bonus available for our community member in the description down below. So if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, then you can see BYBIT is giving around $4,050 bonus, and PHEMEX $4,100 after your initial deposit. So take advantage of this free money, guys. The link is provided in the description down below. So now let's switch the chart. In a daily time frame using this CPR and this Bollinger Band, as we are aware, guys, right now we are seeing this squeeze in Bollinger Band, which is a sign that soon we will be seeing some volatile movement. So according to the CPR and according to this Bollinger Band, we will be seeing some bigger move for Bitcoin. So that's why, since we are clearly consolidating, right, clearly consolidating and squeeze is also happening, let's wait until the price shows us an actual trend duration, because if we do manage to break above this CPR line right after this Bollinger Band squeeze, if we break above this 32,500 and find support over it, then this will trigger a very massive movement where the price of Bitcoin could be also testing the target around this 39 to 40,000 area. But if we remain below this 32 to 30,000 range all the time, then this squeeze could also drop the price towards this monthly S1 line, which is our downward price target, and that is sitting around 24,700 price area. So that's what, guys, that's why let's wait on the sideline and let Bitcoin do its thing. And not just only this one here, guys, you might be aware we have been talking about this bear flag with a potential downward target below 20,000, but in this bear flag we were forming the falling wedge, and this falling wedge had a very similar movement just like here from the past price action. We have said that this breakout, right, if it's going to break above this 0.5, only then this is going to be a continuation pattern here to the upper duration. Otherwise it's going to be a very similar movement just like here. Breakout from this falling wedge, and then again this move here to the downside. Breakout from this falling wedge, getting rejection at the 0.5, and then a movement here to the downward direction. So as you can see, everything is pointing us, the trend here is clearly showing a sign of weakness. So unless we are not going to break above this key level of resistance, the trend here could still continue lower. So please keep this in mind. But if you want to look at the price movement here in a smaller time frame, no problem. If you look at this here in a 4-hour time frame, you can see the falling trend line, which previously acted as a strong line of resistance, right? Strong line of resistance is holding the price, and this pullback what we saw yesterday could be a retest of this previous temporary resistance line. So if the price of Bitcoin does manage to stay around this area, then here in the medium short term we could be seeing some fake out type of scenario playing out in this manner. I mean, price, as soon as it breaks out from this falling wedge type of price movement here, right, could be showing some bullishness, but this bullishness I don't think it's going to last longer. So even if we are going to see any sort of a movement here in this manner, right, a breakout type of price structure, please be careful, because it could be a fake out and then price again showing this movement here to the downward direction. So these are some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.